Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet, hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to ride the most expensive coaster in the world of Minecraft. This we are going to in a special country called Dubai. Well, I think it is Dubai because that's the richest country in the world, right? So let's get right to it, shall we? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So you just kind of bury yourself in all of this crazy TNT and then you just cover that up with even more TNT. Since then you can see that you have got a lot of TNT less, but that is not going to be a lot of TNT anymore since there is a lot more TNT in the entire thing, and the entire thing looks like a triangle as you guys already know, and it kind of looks really amazing like this since it is just a three-dimensional triangle. If I would blow this up, oh lord, that would just be a disaster, to be honest. But you know, where things like this happen in Dubai, the most crazy things happen there. That is why we are here right now, have got a lot of new TNT in here, and it is just looking really cool. This is like that place that they have in Dubai, yes, with all of those rich cars, the cars kind of thing. But then we have got this in some other form. Instead of sandstone, we have got this made out of TNT, which is a way cooler block. But we could just install some kind of elevator in the middle if we want. Oh no, I kind of feel really sad for all of the wildlife that you can see inside of the roller coaster that I am building. Oh no, that would be really sad, but it would be sad, trust me. They probably know what is going to happen by now, which is kind of alright, but the thing is that it is actually not really that alright since all of these poor things are going to die. If PETA would watch this video, then I would be in a lot of trouble, and then all of a sudden there would be a lot of vans in front of my house and they would just chill. Then when I get out, I am going to get absolutely attacked by these angry vegan people of PETA. The places that I see in this big world are so very big and nice, but I never saw a place like Dubai. Like really everything is made of gold, even this coaster. How should we call this coaster? Let me think. How about the golden one? That sounds nice, right? That would be something that I would not really like, but I guess sometimes you have to do stuff that you don't like, just like building this roller coaster. But luckily we have got a lot of help from our good friend Mr. Arrow that is just helping us chill without roller coaster building thing. If we didn't have him, then it would be a lot of struggle building all of this. Then I would be done in like 2 years, which would not be great. But now all we have to do is sometimes click the arrow, and the arrow just makes these round kind of shapes. And all of those round shapes make our roller coaster. So yeah, I would really dare to say that this thing looks absolutely stunning, and I kinda build it all on my own if you would count the arrow with me, and it just is amazing, isn't it? Just a casual Friday morning coaster in the make. I think that happened in the time of the ancient Egypt as well, but that is alright. We now have it kind of completed, and this is the view that you get when it is day. Guys, just realize that this is the most expensive roller coaster out there, and I am in it. I can't believe it. And this has actual curves, and we are just kind of casually looking when the thing is looking not really that great, and we can improve it there if we wanted to do that. But I don't think that we are going to do that since that would just take up a lot of time. But I guess we could make some kind of entrance or something, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool to enter the thing after all this work. Well, I don't think that anyone lives here, people. I am sorry, but I am getting a bit afraid now. I have no idea what I can do here alone, and I can't walk fast. Maybe I should find some medic so I can patch myself up. Darn it, those kids have me on these new trends or something. I am not really sure what it was, but I kind of started to rap, and I am not going to lie, it was kind of amazing. So that is just fantastic, isn't it? I didn't even wish for windows or leaves then what we got now. But you know what I am going to do? Very nice idea. I am going to destroy this whole coaster and rebuild it in my backyard. That's amazing, right? I know, I just got great ideas. It is still really nice anyhow, since we just gained some leaves to support our really cool orange looking house. But I guess my subconscious wished for some windows or something, and it didn't really get through, so we just got some jungle leaves, which are still really cool, so that is alright. But now that we have got some windows in our little house, looks a whole lot better, so I am really proud about myself. and it is kind of a weird gift that I got today. BVECAS8 if I just wish for some things, then those things actually appear, which is just fantastic. The thing what I could use at this moment is maybe some stairs or something so I can go up and down from my house, since I am living on a really high rock. And would you look at that, we already have it in our inventories, and now it is just really amazing, and we can just keep going, and we now have a start of our roller coaster, but it is almost done already. Should I take another trip? I don't know. We shall see, and that is just the beginning of it all. But it is going to be really amazing if I have to be honest. But just look at this color combination of the stairs that come from far away, and I have wished for them and they arrived in their purple glory, and our main blocks are orange. Does this not look really amazing? Well, I guess I could wish for some carpets in a minute or so, maybe if I don't forget about that. But that would also be amazing, yeah. Oh wait guys, I see a way to get back to Cowboy Town. Can we make it? Because this creepy guy is hunting me down, but for right now we are able to manage, so I guess that I am alright. But that would just be really amazing for the future of this place, and I truly believe that this place is going to be one of those temples that are in really cool spots. Like this temple would just be on this amazing mountain. No, I need to stop daydreaming. This is not a temple sub. So people, let's rate the whole roller coaster. I am not sure what note I should give the roller coaster, but I think a solid 100 out of 10 is nice, right? Because the coaster is in Dubai, that triples the points of course. But if we want to go down, then we need to place water and stuff, so that is what I am doing now. If you were asking yourself what sub was doing, I am making something so I can jump off without breaking my bones, because that WOULDN really be nice, would it? No, but if we could jump into a relaxing nice cold pool after a hot day of labor, then that would just be really amazing. But I do think that my house is really amazing up here. It looks a bit dreamy. It might be because I am dreaming, I am not sure. I am also not sure how I should find out, since if I am dreaming I would just wake up randomly. I am not sure, but I guess we are just going to find out about all of that. But no, it is a lot of fun here, and I am amusing myself just fine with my wishes and all of that. I could use some kind of light and all of that, so I am really lucky I got that. But I kind of also want to wish for a roof, since my house doesn't really have a roof, and it would be nice to have a place where I could potentially sleep and just live and all that. And since there is no roof, it isn't a real shelter. But I also need to be really careful with all of this snow that is on my paths and all of that, since I don't want to slip, because that would be really dangerous for me. But I kind of wish to sleep, and that is really fortunate, because before I even wished for a bed, the universe knew I was going to wish for a bed, and a nice warm and cozy bed was already prepared for me. So that is just really fantastic that it works like that, and I am really happy right now because everything is just working out the way I want it to. And hey, what do we have here? Some quartz slabs that could be used to make a really cool roof. And you all know my alter ego sub, the Thatcher, and yeah, I am really amazing at making roofs. Just give me a random block and a really ugly house, so basically just what we have right now, and then I place a roof on that house and then the care. But I will be polite, and I will stick to the rules because I am such a nice guy. So yes, I think this thing is like too huge for me to explore everything, but we sure as fudge are going to try to explore everything. Even if it is non-explorable, we are still going to climb stuff that shouldn't be meant for me, but I am still going to climb it, since I am a bad boy and I do what I want. So, I am just going to make the most amazing roller coaster ever, because we have really special tracks which are going to be really fantastic. We have some kind of really weird looking mini carts as well, so this is going to be really amazing, which we are going to experiment with all of this stuff. So, I just wanted something new instead of those boring normal tracks. So I had the idea to make the carts go vertical just in like the real roller coasters, and I was like, why not? And I just installed a mod, and now I am out here living the good life with the vertical roller coaster tracks. So, what I am going to do for all of your cool people, I am going to make the coolest and the most legit track that has ever existed in Minecraft. And we now can go vertical, so we have some brand new inventions probably which we are going to experiment with, and it is overall going to be a wonderful day. And the sun is shining, so I am already thinking about some really cool designs for the roller coasters and all of that. And this is just going to be way better than Disneyland and such theme parks, because this is going to be like track vertigo, since the carts go upward and it is then vertical. So, we are just going to lay like a lot of these power rails, so you go really fast. So we are just laying out a course for the track and just some random curves and all of that for a thrill purpose, and then we shall just proceed to a mountain so something, and then we are going to go up like we are inside of a rocket. But the thing is that we are not going to be in a rocket but in a minicart which goes really fast, and you can now jump with thanks to the special rails. So you can make some really creative stuff with all of these new rail things. And it is just something that is really amazing, since I don't think there are a lot of people who don't like roller coasters, and now you can actually make a cool roller coaster in Minecraft, which is pretty much perfect. Yes, I really think that I am going to open the park soon and really call it Track Vertigo, since I think it is a really cool name, and I think that the people will think so as well. And if we do well in running the theme park, then we can just chill and let the people go on rides and all of that, and there won't be a lot of worries then anymore, which is just great then, since it is not going to have stress, and then you can just run your theme park really smoothly. And if you do that, then the people will come to your park. And if it is called Track Vertigo, I think that the people will love it even more. So now the only thing that can ruin our plans is if all of these things are going to work. And if they do work, I think that is going to be really revolutionary, which is just fantastic, since it is just going to be an amazing park, since it is all going to work. And I am not even stressing about it not working, because I think that is going to be impossible to not work, since otherwise I wouldn't have these really cool vertical tracks, and if they stick as well, then I am going to lose my mind, sense that is just going to be really amazing. And like this you can kind of see that it is going to work, since I now have attached the rails vertically against a wall, and not to lie or anything, but it looks really weird, but it looks really cool since the track itself looks pretty nice. But I mean, it can only be time for one thing, right? That is to test all of this stuff so we can see with our own eyes that it is going to work. But I don't really know how it is going to work, since I think that you need to do something really weird to it for it to work. I really have no idea, but it could be that it just takes us up, or it's something I don't really know. It is kind of a mystery for me as well as it is for all of you guys. So I don't really know what to do. As you guys can clearly see, the tower is up, but it won't work for some reason. It isn't dirt its fault, since the dirt is gone and now there is wood. It is also not the fault of having no torches against it, since it doesn't seem to help. Well, I really don't know, but it is a bummer. That is what it is, since I was looking forward to this moment in my entire life, and then something as stupid as a vertical track even can disappoint me. But I guess that we just have to make a new track or something. This was just a little prototype to see if everything is going to work. I mean, the jumping pad was a load of fun, don't get me wrong, but I would like this vertical track a whole lot more if I can figure out how it works. I am probably just standing here as a stupid vertical track noob, but I guess that I am at least a noob that tries and doesn't give up on the first track that he made. So if I am right, it should just work like this. So let's try this for once, and then if it doesn't work, well, that would not be an option, but I have fixed it, and we are now on our way to the thing, with a jump on it and a vertical mini cart. And guess what? I have all the trust that this is going to work, since I am Sub-Zero Exabyte and I can do that. I am wicked with redstone, mate. So here we go, and as you can see, we are just really easily going like it is nothing, and then all of a sudden it is like walking up a ladder, but then in a mini cart, and above we make a little jump light in a second, and then boom, we are here in the snow, nice and cold, with my torch and my mini cart. So we are going to make the world's best roller coaster with this base, and even this is going to be amazing, let alone the roller coaster itself. But you young man, or young women, do you think that you have seen the best roller coasters of the entire world? Well, keep watching, because this is going to change your entire world. This is going to be the Sub-Vertigo Exabyte 3000, and this baby is going to change your entire existence when you just sit in it. But this is going to be the start of the roller coaster that is going to change your entire way of thinking about life, and this already looks pretty darn nice if I do say so myself. It isn't really something really hard to make, but it is just something easy, but it looks good, and that is all that matters. So I think that I have done a wonderful job, and the rails is just going to love these wood planks, that they are going to be one. We just need to power the redstone and stuff, and then everything is going to be really great. The redstone torches and stuff are going to help us with that, and we are going to start building the roller coaster. And as you can already see, the roller coaster is looking really fly, and we are going to have a couple of jumps because we are bad boys, and we make this roller coaster the most amazing coaster like ever, all the way up in the sky, like Buzz Lightyear. Those jungles have potential, to be honest, I am not sure what I can do with a roller coaster that is going to potentially going through a jungle, but I guess that it is going to be really amazing. There are a lot of hills and stuff on jungles, so I think that it is just going to be fantastic when the roller coaster is going through the jungle. But we are already pretty far in, but we must not forget that we have to put rails on top of this in the future, so I guess that we have to be careful where we place all of the blocks and stuff. But I do want to go through the jungle, and that is what we are going to work on right now. I am making roller coasters, so I will hopefully catch all of you in another video, and until then guys, have a nice